And here with Neal Brown, coach of the West Virginia Mountaineer football team. And coach, first of all, the transfer portal has changed college athletics as we know it, obviously. Do you see it trickling down into high school? Is it changing the way high school is being recruited now, especially on the football front?
Well, I think that the transfer portal is here to stay. I don't think it's going anywhere. How's it affecting high school recruits? Well, I think this is like the more college programs use the transfer portal to take up scholarship numbers, the less opportunities there for high school. And I think that's bad for the game of football. I really do. I think that's bad for the game of football. We've got to figure out at WVU what's the best way to use it. And we feel like we're a developmental program. We've made our name of taking guys from the high school ranks and really through our strength conditioning, nutrition, and coaching, really developing those guys while they're on campus. And I think that's still the formula for us, but we've got to be able to use the portal and bring in guys. And the portal has been a place where you're going to gain guys or you're going to lose them. And we've had our share the last 2 years, and we're going to continue to use it, and we got to do a better job of retaining our guys.
Do you see West Virginia has always brought in state guys? Mm-hmm. Do you see untapped potential out there in some of these areas maybe people aren't seeing?
Well, I think the challenge is in West Virginia is the number. It's our population. It's not necessarily. I think high school football here is really good. I think it's really strong. I think the coaches are dedicated. I think the coaching is at a high level. But we just don't have a lot of people, and we don't have a lot of guys playing. And I think what we've got to do is we got to focus on those guys that are capable of playing Power 5 football, capable of playing in the Big 12 Conference, and we've got to make sure that we identify those guys early, and we make them a priority in recruiting and get them to our campus.
Coach, Sean Martin is a state guy in the program. What are your expectations of Sean coming up?
Sean Martin's a great kid. Great kid, comes from a great family. We're proud to have him. I think he's got star potential. He's starting just to scratch the surface of what he can be, and he's a guy that's strong, he's big, he's powerful, and I think he's going to have a really solid year, and I think he's got an opportunity to be a great player for us at WVU.
A lot of expectations for a guy who hasn't played for a while, J.T. the quarterback coming in. What and the fans obviously are excited about this kid coming in. What are your expectations for a guy like that who has to still get with Graham Harrell, your offensive coordinator, and really learn the offense?
Well,
although he's got some experience in that.
Well, I think we just got to be patient. I think patience is going to be critical. He didn't go through spring football. He hadn't been within team activities since going back to December or early January, I should say, when they played the national championship. But he's got a lot of talent. He won the job at USC twice. He won the job at Georgia twice. He's got a lot of talent. He's a very intelligent football player. We're glad we have him here.
How does having a guy like Graham Harrell running the offense, how is that going? And I know people are pretty excited about this air raid offense coming in too.
Well, Graham he's an experienced play caller. He's a great college quarterback. I think he's fourth all time in college passing. So, and the thing that sticks out to him, he's really positive. He's humble, but he's hungry. He's had a lot of success. Our guys have really enjoyed him here in the spring, and I think we're going to have good success in the fall.
Are you excited about this season more so than you? Is this most excited at this point you've been going into the season?
Well, I like our team. This is a group of guys that almost every one of them, to a man, we recruited, we chose them. We had our best spring football. I'm looking forward to attacking the summer. We've got some progress to make before we get into fall camp, but I like this team. We've got a difficult schedule. We open up with Pitt and play our first conference game, our first home game, then we got to go to Blacksburg on Thursday night. So it's a challenging schedule, but I like the group of guys we have.
Playing Pitt and Virginia Tech kind of harkens back to the old days of Mountaineer football. Not old days for old guys like me, but having them back on the schedule, what's that mean to the program? Well, you must be hearing a lot about that.
Yeah, we are, and we played Virginia Tech last year, and that was the Black Diamond Trophy, and it's special. We play a difficult schedule. We play 9 league games, and then we play 2 Power 5 opponents out of conference, which was not what most teams do. The fact that we have to go on the road and play 2 non-conference teams at their home stadium is really difficult. That's not my preference, but that's what it is, and our guys will be ready to play.
Okay, hey, Coach, I really appreciate the time. Thank you.
Yeah.